Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Hope you guys are all well. Welcome back to all my subscribers and a big welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you everyone for dropping in to listen. I really do appreciate it. This week's reading is about transformations in your love life. Now, this card, when I put it here, it gives a lot of clarity. So this is about transformations that you're going through, things you may need to change and transform to find love in your life. That special person, it could be somebody coming back wanting to transform things. Maybe they're coming back changed. Could be a situation you're involved in now and things may be transforming. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. What is the overall energy here? Oh, yes. Yes. Passionate new beginning. All right. What's coming in? What's going out? What's transforming in the love lives of the Virgo viewers? What does Virgo need to know about the transformations regarding their love life? Some of you are thinking about a passionate new beginning. Some of you find someone attractive. You may be thinking about them, thinking about having a new beginning, thinking about whether it's the right thing for you or not. Okay. So there may be someone that you're very attracted to that you're not so sure they're the right person for you. Or you may be thinking about someone and thinking about coming back around, changing, okay, your approach, that sort of thing. But it could be someone thinking about you too. So I'm going to read it as the energy coming towards you. Okay. And you can flip this energy if you wish, whatever resonates with you, the viewer. All right, Virgo. Yeah. So some of you are rather defensive, have your guard up. You're not sure what to believe. Okay. Very interesting. A little defensive here, being careful what you believe. Someone may have stood up to you because maybe they didn't believe that you found them attractive, liked them, or you thought about them, or maybe they thought you didn't care about them. So here is, so I feel there is some kind of a transformation. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. Could be you or the person coming towards you is feeling ready for love. Okay, is this somebody who's feeling ready to offer up that cup of love? Wow, something has changed. Some of you are ready for love. You're emotionally available, or the person coming towards you is. And we have, some of you feel like there's not a lot of hope. Or maybe someone felt, I gotta be honest, I feel as though there's someone here who felt there was no hope. Maybe you're not so sure. You feel there's hope with somebody. Maybe they think that you're not good enough for them. Feel like there's some loneliness. Somebody is feeling maybe they don't have enough money, or it's just a hopeless situation. Okay. Feel as though someone's ready for love and just not sure if they feel that this other person will believe in it. Okay. Because I feel like someone has stood up here. They're a little bit guarded and defensive. Stood up for themselves, being careful what they believe in. Yeah, some kind of a reconciliation. So maybe you feel there's no hope to have a reconciliation. There are some sweet memories and sweet feelings I feel between you and this person. So there's somebody definitely looking for love. Somebody's definitely feeling like maybe they're not good enough. There's no hope. They don't have enough money. And there's also a feeling of missing. I feel like someone's lonely. They're missing somebody as well. So like I said, take it as it resonates for you, Virgo. There we go. We have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a Scorpio energy possibly here. Someone here is very powerful, very strong, very dedicated, creative, hardworking energy. You may find this person attractive. You're maybe thinking about having a new beginning. I kind of feel like this is you because I'm seeing all this fire and water. Any one of these elements could be you. So like I said, take it as it resonates. We have the Seven of Wands. This person may have stood up to you. Okay. And I feel as though they're very strong. This person's very hardworking, very dedicated, very creative. Okay. They stand up for what they believe in. This person knows what they want. Okay. And this isn't someone who settles until they get what they want. But there are some things that the two of you have in common. I feel like there's this need for cooperation and compromise. And maybe you feel like there's no hope for this with this person, hope to reconcile. I feel like you miss this person. They may miss you, but I feel like this is somebody who, unless there's cooperation, compromise, and teamwork, they aren't going to give it up. Guaranteed. I can see that, right? This is someone who stands up for what they believe in. They want teamwork. They want someone who's compatible, who's willing to be a team player. And they're not going to compromise, I feel, themselves unless they have that. So there's this energy of this here. Like I said, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, yeah, you may be feeling this energy. We have, yeah, so there is a connection here. You're definitely connected. You do have a lot of things in common. Okay, very nice. But I feel as though maybe you definitely find each other attractive. I feel you're both very passionate, very creative, very hardworking. You have those things in common. I do feel like, I feel as though this person also feels, this is the center, they may miss you, but this is somebody here who feels like there's no hope to reconcile because of lack of cooperation, okay? There's no teamwork, no nothing, even though they know there's this connection, but I feel it's your energy as well. So let's dig into this. Interesting enough, we have the Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here? What is this Ace of Wands all about for Virgo? Yeah, I feel like someone here is focused on their money, focused on passion. There's some kind of change. Something has changed. Somebody may be coming back around. Oops. Thinking about coming back around, wondering if this person has changed how they feel, possibly. Could be you. I mean, they may have Earth in their chart as well. Yeah, so I feel like you're thinking about a reconciliation, okay? You have some sweet memories. You're thinking about this person, maybe missing them, a little bit of melancholy, wondering if they've changed, if they have somebody new, if they've got a new, you know, because I feel like some time's gone by, wondering if this person has a new beginning. Okay, but mostly it feels like there's definitely a need for change. Somebody needs to change how they think about somebody. They need to concentrate. Somebody's definitely concentrating on their money, always feeling like they don't have enough. Okay, yeah, somebody just feels like they don't have enough love, or they don't have enough love to give. And with the world here, there's change, allowing things to evolve. So there is definitely something has to change for this reconciliation to take place. Seven of Wands, why is this here? You're not sure what to believe. I also feel with this fire energy, this person kind of possibly stood up for themselves, like I said. There was some kind of dishonesty, deception. Yeah, so someone's not sure they believe in this situation. There was someone who stood up to themselves. They felt they were being manipulated. Lies were told. Somebody wasn't telling the whole truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody was holding back. So there's this energy of, it's not so much what was said as what was not was said. Some kind of a manipulation. So there's a lack of trust here. And this person may have stood up to you. Maybe they didn't believe you because you didn't tell them how you felt. You never told them that maybe you had feelings, all right? Or you maybe felt that you didn't have enough love to give, or you didn't have enough money, that kind of energy. So very interesting energy. Something needs to be cleared up. You could be watching this person on social media. They could be watching you, wondering if what's changed, if you've had a new beginning, or they have with somebody else. We have the King of Chalices. Yeah, so I do feel like something has come to an end. There is some kind of transformation. So for this situation here to end, there needs to be change. Someone needs to take the time to think about the details, about their feelings, their emotions, whether something is right for them or not. Yeah, it's not digging into the past and looking at the details of what happened. So we have a transformation. I do kind of feel like this person may have had a new beginning with someone else, okay? I feel like this is someone who found them attractive. Maybe they found that person attractive as well, but I feel like that's over. Something here with that. But I feel there's a need for change. For this to move forward, somebody needs to stop feeling like it's hopeless. Yeah, someone's always feeling like they don't have enough love to give. Somebody's not getting enough love, that kind of energy. This is both of you. I feel like both of you are in this, you know, missing each other, feeling like there's no hope. Okay, yeah, but there is. Look at that. There actually is hope. There's something very solid here. Someone needs to be more reliable, and they need to feel like there's no, someone feels like there's no hope for any kind of stability in this situation. So it's like maybe just putting it in the past and holding on to those sweet memories. There's just a lack of clarity. I feel like somebody wasn't being truthful and they weren't being honest about their feelings or about what was going on with them. They may have ended things because they felt like they didn't have enough money or enough love to give. Yeah, wow. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Six of Cups here? It's here twice. Yeah, so I feel like some of you, you're missing somebody. You're feeling loved up, reminiscing about your feelings, your emotions. You may want a reconciliation. The only way to do it is to be stable, to be reliable, to be grounded, to make this person feel safe and secure, or it's them coming towards you. This is what's required to change. I feel like this person has had some changes. I feel as though there's something that transformed, but it ended. There was a lack of stability. Even though there was possibly some love here, the other person may have felt that. I'm seeing Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. It could have been somebody else from their past reaching out, but this could be you as well. Having somebody reaching out towards you. They could be a Scorpio. So we have someone here, some Taurus energy. Somebody here, I'll tell you what needs to happen is there's a transformation. Somebody needs to transform how they see themselves, how they see the situation in the past. There's something to do with someone's belief, traditions, behaviors, how they were raised, how they see it. There's children possibly here. Someone feels like they don't have enough money or they're not stable, but there is stability here. In fact, there's the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like an energy of to change this. Somebody needs to look at how they see their beliefs, their traditions, their behaviors, how they conduct themselves in their love life, how they treat love, how they feel, okay? Somebody feels they don't have enough love or they don't have anything more to give, okay? But there's a feeling of loneliness. Yeah, so here we go. We have somebody who is actually financially stable. Here you are, Virgo. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your person as well. Someone's been planning for the future. They always feel like they don't have enough, so they're ever working on their pentacles, planning for the future, tucking money away. But there's a need to change this. There's a need for change, okay, to do with how a person conducts themselves. There needs to be more love. So someone's going through some changes. They're feeling that in the past, I feel someone felt they didn't have enough money or they didn't have enough to give for love. But I feel like the transformation's happened. I feel like you've worked through this process unless you have a Taurus coming towards you, all right? Maybe with some Scorpio in their chart, something like that. Maybe Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, it's to do with beliefs and traditions. I feel like you weren't on the same page. But I actually feel like in some ways you are, because you have a lot of things that have in common. You have a lot of compatibility in a lot of ways. Let's see about this Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, so this person requires teamwork, cooperation. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio person definitely is a team player. This person, this is what they want. They're very good at that. They're very creative, very hardworking. They want somebody to work with. They want somebody to create something with, to build with. So this is what this person requires, yeah. And I'll tell you, they do have lots of offers. They have people coming towards them. I do feel like they have choices in love. Maybe they feel like you have choices. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of, I do feel as though this person definitely goes after what they want. This is someone who goes, they get what they want. Like this is a person who's very determined to get what they want. So they may be going out meeting new people, okay, trying to team up, trying to find somebody compatible. They want that connection, all right? Yeah, so this is somebody who will not invest in third-party situations. This is somebody who's very much wanting a teamwork, definitely. Not so sure they want to invest. Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't want to invest in gossip. They don't want other people involved. They're waiting patiently to meet that right person. So, and this could be you. You may have this Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio energy in your chart, and you're looking for that perfect person. I feel like you may be a business owner, entrepreneur, working very hard at something creative. You work in a team. I feel like you try not to invest in gossip. You also probably don't want to invest in third-party situations. You don't want a lot of people involved, but I feel like you're waiting patiently, maybe for this person to reach out to you, if they're waiting for you. There's something that didn't happen here. So I feel as though like this person wanted the teamwork. They wanted a partner and someone who they can go out with, do things with, introduce to friends, family, that kind of thing. And unless they have that, they're not investing, okay? And I feel like this person may have waited patiently for this with you, or you waited for them. So we have the Two of Cups. There's something here that happened. There was some gossip. Something was possibly said. Yeah, I feel like this person's holding on here. They're looking into the future. I feel like they are planning for their future as well, investing in going out, meeting new people. There's that Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy with the Two of Cups here. Yeah, they're waiting for that perfect person, that right connection. And this is somebody who will continue to do their own thing. This isn't someone who gives up very easily. And I feel like you're probably waiting for this person to reach out, okay, via the internet, social media, that kind of thing. Some of you are doing online dating, waiting for that right person, but it's like you're waiting for that connection. And I do feel like you may be holding on to this person while you're, looking for something better. That's what I feel, okay? Or maybe that's what they're doing. So take that however it resonates. See what this transformation energy is. What's transforming here? Yeah, there's a need for change and transformation. Somebody focuses on their money. They only focus on the passion. Yeah, so there is something changing in love. Somebody may be leaving, ending something to do with love. There's a decision being made, a choice that has to be made to transform this. Someone may need to end something with one person to be able to move towards another person. Okay. There's a choice here, and this is a choice in love. This is a transformation. So there is something transforming. It feels kind of slow. It feels sort of like someone's looking for other people, social media, looking for that teamwork, that perfect person, somebody who's going to invest in them, who's going to be patient. Someone was waiting patiently for some kind of invitation. But there was a lack of cooperation here. I feel like there was no cooperation, no teamwork, nothing. So they didn't invest. I feel like this person's just looking out into the future. Their ships may have come in. They may have somebody else. And now, like I said, if you have Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, it could be you. So let's see what's going on with the world. What is happening? This is an energy of allowing things to evolve, to grow. Okay, it's like there's this passionate new beginning, and things need to evolve to grow. It's letting things evolve naturally. So there's change coming. Someone's on the fence, trying to make a path. Someone has a choice between two people, Virgo. Could be you. All right, you might have a choice between two. One person maybe from your past that you're thinking of, maybe missing. Maybe you don't trust this situation. You're feeling guarded, defensive, not so sure if you're getting the clarity you need as well. So tell me about the sixth. There's some, yeah, so there it is. Yeah, so reconciliation, a new beginning. Someone needs to expose the truth, their feelings. There needs to be clarity. Wow, tell me about the Prince of Swords. So we got some Leo energy here. Yeah, so I feel like there was a lack of truth and clarity. So somebody took one last look over their shoulder and went off on a new path, okay? Yeah, because somebody wasn't traditional. I feel like this person wants something more practical, something more traditional, somebody who they can rely on. So they may have someone from their past, maybe even two people. They may have several people coming forward, or you do, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. My goodness. There's people here. Lots of people. Tell me about transformations. What is about to transform here? The King of Cups is someone who is ready for love, who's going through some change, starting to feel like they've got everything they need, feeling more grounded, feeling more solid, like they can be reliable, planning for the future. But this is an energy too, and this could be this other person too. They may also be in this energy if they have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. They may very well be working on their pentacles as well, always feeling like they don't have enough. So they probably work a lot too, planning their future, being realistic and practical, you know. I feel like it's a process. This has been long, and it's a long, slow process. But I feel like there's some kind of financial stability here, and it's time to plan the future, time to think about love. There could be a reconciliation on the horizon for some of you. Yeah, so there's somebody who was keeping secrets. They weren't telling the truth. I feel like somebody went off on another path. Okay, wow. Possibly an Aries. It doesn't have to be. It can be Scorpio as well. Can be anybody for that matter. It could be you too. You may need to come in and clear things up and take a risk. And maybe you were afraid to speak the truth, afraid to take a risk, afraid to show your feelings. So something ended. So yeah, this is what has to happen. The truth needs to come out. So there is some confusion here to do with some secrets that probably ended this, that transformed this whole situation. And it could, I feel, whatever this is. So tell me about the moon. Some Cancer, Pisces energy here. I feel like this person that you're interested in reconciling with may have a Scorpio, maybe even a Cancer, Pisces energy, hiding their feelings from them, wishing things could transform and change so they could come back around. Yeah, so there was some kind of a painful ending here because somebody was keeping secrets. They weren't sharing their feelings. Yeah, somebody walked away. So I feel like somebody here was ignoring their feelings. Somebody wasn't, you know, looking at their feelings. Somebody was just coming in for the passion. So I feel like what's happened, somebody ended things. It was a rather painful ending, and this person's moving off to find the Ten of Cups elsewhere. So I feel like that's definitely you, or you have somebody coming towards you that may come in and take a risk. You may have somebody who's you're very attracted to. They're very sexy. Could be somebody younger than you, Aries energy. I feel like you might have a couple of Aries here. One's definitely gone off on a new path towards someone else. I feel like the other one is just sort of looking into the future. Yeah, waiting for their ship to come in. Not so sure if they see a future in this connection though. Okay. So yeah, so somebody definitely is kind of headed off in another direction. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Three of Pentacles energy. What's happening with the Three of Pentacles for Virgo? Yeah, so somebody's either coming in to apologize, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or reaching out to say hi. Are you with anyone? Do you have a partner? There's some kind of cooperation here, something to do with compatibility and teamwork. Yeah, tell me more about this. What's this Prince of Cups energy? This is, like I said, if you've got the Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, you may be feeling like the Queen of Wands and really fighting for what you want, looking out there, waiting for that ship. You want that perfect person. You want somebody who's invested in you and they're not invested in anyone else. Okay. Yes. You want, there's a need for some patience. I feel like something's about to change. Prince of Cups. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are they saying here? There we go. Yeah, to move forward calmly and peacefully, to make peace. Yeah, so I feel like someone's moving away from somebody to avoid a disaster. And somebody, wants to move forward and make peace. Someone's learned something from this transformation, this change. Somebody has changed and they want to make peace. You may decide to hook up, but I don't know. This person's very powerful, very determined. They're definitely a team player. So if it's you, you're going to hold out. You're not going to give up. You're going to hang in there until you find that right person. Okay. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What's going on here? I feel like you're, at one point you felt like maybe you didn't feel like you were good enough, you didn't have enough money, or maybe you made this person feel like they weren't good enough, or you thought that they thought you weren't good enough. Okay, whatever that is. But this is how you're both feeling, okay? This King of Pentacles, yeah, planning for the future, working hard. Yeah, so somebody definitely, there's something that needs to be healed and purged. Somebody works all the time, always feels like they don't have enough money, enough love to give, and it's not true because it's past relationship baggage, okay? This is something that needs to be purged. We have some Aquarius energy. So I feel like there's someone here who held you in high regard. They probably had you on a little bit of a pedestal, okay? And it could be vice versa. You may be feeling that way, like there's this need to heal. The situation may seem a little out of reach, but if this energy here in the center, and it's both of you, can be purged and released and healed, yeah, there is hope. Without it, though, there is no hope. Okay, so yeah, someone needs to release their old baggage, and they need to release those fears. They need to get that balance back. Someone here definitely holds themselves in high regard. They hold money in very high regard. Yeah. And we have the Nine of Cups, yeah. So it's kind of like, it's a be careful what you wish for. So if this energy doesn't clear up, if it doesn't go, if it isn't purged, this need to work, feeling like there's never enough money, feeling like there's no hope, okay, to ever reach this Ten of Pentacles, well, it's actually possible. In fact, it's probably already there. So I feel as though it's you and this other person. You're both very much in that same energy. I feel like it is a careful what you wish for, but you could get a wish granted if this is healed. All right, this feeling, this slow-moving energy, feeling like you're not good enough. Maybe you weren't holding yourself in high enough regard. Somebody might have felt they weren't good enough. But I feel like that money is the biggest thing. I got to be honest, that's what I'm seeing. And yeah, but there is possible to have, you know, you want to offer this person a cup, or you're hoping they offer you one, and you could get a wish granted if something here is purged and healed. Okay, something needs to be released. Someone needs to be held in high regard. Okay, so tell me about sometimes there's a little arrogance with that energy too. When you see the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, somebody, it's like they're holding money in high regard. They hold themselves in high regard, but it's to be careful what you wish for. Maybe you felt this person thought you weren't good enough or something, but they actually did. Yeah, so there is, you're both feeling the same way. And I feel like you both gave off that energy. Okay, so somebody was breadcrumbing someone, always thinking they didn't have enough. Okay, somebody wasn't being very generous. But I feel as though, yeah, but there is a need to reach out. There is a need to build a foundation. Somebody wasn't working on the foundation of the relationship. So everything obviously crumbled here because I see breadcrumbs, okay? Yeah, there's a need to reciprocate some kind of, someone's feeling ready, feeling like they've purged and healed and they're ready for a solid commitment. So there is a decision being made with some Libra energy, reconciliation. Someone may have gone through an awakening. All right, sort of rising from the ashes, ready to take on a different approach. That's your transformation, putting an end to something and letting it go, something that doesn't serve you. Old habits, beliefs, traditions, behaviors, the way you see relationships, the way you conduct yourself, okay? Or it's the person around you, okay? Tell me about the traditions. Why is this here? Yeah, so somebody feels like there's no hope. Somebody may regret their past behaviors, beliefs, traditions, the way they sort of seen things. Somebody worries about it. Somebody stresses about commitment as well, okay? But there is somebody reaching out, and I feel like it's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or that King of Cups, somebody who's ready to reconcile, someone who has sweet feelings, sweet memories, and it's doing sweet things for the other person too. Somebody may regret not doing nice things for somebody, being sweet, showing that other side, okay, because of their beliefs and traditions, okay, because of their behavior, how they were raised, how they just conduct themselves. Not a very good energy technically, but there's some kind of an apology or somebody reaching out, feeling a little bit apprehensive about where this will go, but it's kind of learning as you go. So it could be sort of you want to get together, want to team up and do something. There's a need to cooperate here, a little bit of compromise. I'm not so sure this person will compromise. They are a team player when it comes to work, but they won't compromise themselves unless there's some kind of an investment. Could be an offer for a date, that kind of thing. Could be just waiting patiently. With the Three of Pentacles, somebody was waiting patiently. For someone to be a team player, okay, to compromise, to extend an invitation, to share their feelings, to do something fun. There's a sense of joy that somebody was waiting for, like a long wait here. And I feel like it just sort of never happened. This person was sort of left sitting here looking into the future. They felt there wasn't really a future here. So yeah, there was a lack of abundance. So I feel like this person held themselves in high regard and they went looking for new love. But there is the birth of something new. All right, with the fertility, I feel there's this temperance, Taurus and a Libra energy. So very interesting. I am going to grab this because I'm running out of cards. Tell me about fertility. What's happening with fertility? Why is this here? Yeah, so somebody's just holding themselves in high regard. They may have started a new business. They're looking after themselves. They're single, I feel. They have a lot of abundance. There's a lot of new abundance coming to them, and they're waiting for a new love. They're waiting for something new. They're waiting for better possibilities. They definitely felt there wasn't a future here, yet they were holding on to this connection. So we have fertility. You were the other person. It all depends what's in your chart here, Virgo. Okay. Tell me about fertility. What's going on here? Yeah, and with this energy too, somebody doesn't want to invest with somebody who's always got a third party, that always has reaching out to other people, invested in other relationships, other partnerships. And this is somebody who is not the other woman, okay? They don't want anybody else. Okay, other woman, other man, however you want to look at it. So tell me about fertility. What's going on with fertility? Yeah. So somebody needs to speak the truth. There's some things that need to be cleared up. Somebody wasn't telling the truth, that they had someone else. Okay. There's a need for clarity. Someone's searching for answers here, trying to find out if this person's still around, if they are, if they're not. Or it's you. I feel like there's a bunch of people involved here. There's all kinds of energy. Yeah, so there's a need to clear some things up, a need to heal it. Someone's thinking here about speaking the truth, clearing things up. It's releasing negative energy too. Okay. A lot of thought. Time to take a little bit of break. So I feel like that's what's happened. There's been this break. Yeah, someone's sitting on the fence choosing another path. Someone may have a choice between two people. Two relationships, two commitments. Someone's maybe thinking of moving, choosing another home, another relationship, somebody who will be more committed, more reliable, somebody who will build a foundation. So, wow. This Virgo, you got lots going on here. Wow, wow, wow. You might be thinking of moving, maybe to a new neighborhood. Okay, you may have a choice between a few places. Some of you may have a choice between several people. You're trying to figure out which one's the best one. So you're just sort of sitting back, taking a break, clearing your energy, trying to figure this out. There's a need for clarity. I think you have a lack of clarity. You may be searching for answers, or this person is, at whether or not you're still around, if you still see a future, if you still feel that way about them, or vice versa. But there is something new, there is love, and I feel like somebody is waiting for this to happen, for that perfect connection, soulmate connection here. Lovely. Yes, Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to figure out, they're thinking about how to approach somebody, trying to make a choice here to do with love, whether they want to commit or not. So, wow. Someone may have a choice between two people they can commit to, pardon me. Yeah, we have that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody who's hardworking entrepreneur, all right? Somebody who works very hard for everything they have. They have a solid foundation. So I feel like this person is looking for, and I feel like it's you, but it feels like somebody you're interested's energy as well. In fact, maybe even several people, okay? I feel like feels like a couple of Aries people, or maybe a Scorpio and an Aries, Leo energy. Definitely Taurus and Libra and Pisces, Cancer. My gosh. So what this person wants is somebody who chooses the right path, that comes to them, that's willing to fight for them, to see things through. Somebody who's willing to see things through to a commitment. So I feel like this is what this person requires. Maybe this is what you're requiring, is you want someone who's that person that you can work with it, because I feel like you have a lot in common with somebody here who you're both very hardworking, very dedicated, self-employed, good team players, focusing on your finances, right? Building up those pentacles. Definitely dedicated and passionate and creative about it. Beautiful. So tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, so there is something manifesting. You may be mirroring. That's why I say I feel like you're mirroring each other. You have a lot of things in common. All right, Virgo. They may have a Gemini. There's Virgo energy. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're manifesting this energy. This person may be manifesting you. It's also my card of mirroring, where you're the same. You're both manifesting by working hard, focus on your money. You're also thinking about focusing on love and passion, all right? But you're very passionate about what you do, your careers as well. So very interesting. Definitely mirroring, okay? There is definitely a connection here. Two people who are very compatible. May not recognize it, not sure if they want to invest because there may be too many people involved. Yeah, someone's waiting for something, or was. I feel like there's been this long break. There's been this pause where everything just kind of stopped, and there was a need to clear the energy, a need to heal and sort of let go and just sort of take a break. Yeah, so there is something here. Somebody's been working hard through this whole process, but somebody's thinking about putting the work in and coming back around. Someone has changed. They've evolved. Someone's done a little bit of shadow work. Yeah, there was somebody who has gone through a lot of changes and done some shadow work here. They've been working on themselves. And I also feel there's somebody here who wasn't really showing their true nature in the past. So for things to change and evolve, for this transformation, someone needs to show, they need to do that shadow work. They need to come back and show their true self, their true nature. Okay, so really interesting. All right. I know there's been a lot. I mean, there's been this lockdown. Everything's been really quiet. Things haven't really been moving. So a lot of people have been doing a lot of thinking about their future. A lot of people have been just concentrating from work. Some of you work from home here, I feel. But there is something here, some kind of connection. There's a need for two people to be on the same page. And I feel like you weren't on the same page with one person. Maybe you were with the other. Take it however it resonates, but there is a need to turn around and look at your feelings, your emotions, okay? Because I feel as though someone here was hiding their feelings. They were keeping them a secret, but they had a lot of feelings, and something ended because someone walked away, because somebody wasn't acknowledging that, okay? There's that energy as well. So someone's definitely gone off to find those Two of Cups somewhere else. But you may be walking towards this person. You may be looking back on all of this. Yeah, so it's a past life relationship for sure. You've known each other before. Okay, yeah, it's been a big break. Heart-to-heart conversations, I feel, are needed to transform this. Truth and honesty, all right? Because I feel like there's a lack of truth. There was some dishonesty and deception, mind games. Somebody wasn't clear. It's sort of like there's that energy, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like this energy with the Prince of Swords, where somebody's, it's not what they're telling you, it's what they're not telling you. Made somebody take off in another direction. Somebody was controlling their feelings and emotions, and they weren't speaking the truth. But there was other deception and dishonesty here. There was some secrets, possibly a third-party situation. Somebody just took one last look back and went off in another direction, went to find the Ten of Cups elsewhere. You or them, okay, Virgo? Yeah, so we have worth waiting for. So you may be waiting for this person. They may be waiting for you. Divine timing is at work. Somebody may be waiting for the right time, okay? Needing to feel more stable, more financially stable to move forward. Yeah, so there is worth waiting for this new beginning. So I feel like there's someone here who's been waiting for a new beginning in love. And it's probably you. More than likely it's your reading. So I do feel like you're going to stick to your guns. You really want love. You want to see this through. Okay, but you do work a lot. Okay. I do see this, someone standing up for what they believe in. There needs to be teamwork and cooperation, or it's definitely a no-go. Someone will not invest in a third-party situation or in gossip. Okay, too many people being involved, too many people with their fingers in the soup sort of thing. Okay, Very interesting. So yeah, there is a new beginning in love. It is possible to transform your situation, but there's some things that need to be done, whether it's you or the person that you're involved in. But there is love here. There's a choice that has to be made to transform it. I feel like some of you are going to choose love, okay? Where in the past you were choosing passion, just the passion, okay? Always wanting new beginnings. Some of you were, you know, kind of in and out of a lot of relationships, always having a new beginning. Some people like that. They like new, they like that new, the newness of a new relationship. But there's a choice here, okay? Someone's choosing love and ready to move forward. So lovely. Gemini, Aries energy for some of you. All right. I'm going to grab, I feel like I need to grab one more. Something feels unfinished. Tell me about this transformation. Oh, there we go. Yeah, somebody needs to make the effort to transform this. Someone needs to put the work in. They need to make an effort. There needs to be a communication, an apology, or just a reach out, that kind of thing. To be able to make peace, to move forward. Someone may want to just say, hey, want to go for a drive and talk, want to do something. Simple as that, okay? Yeah, it doesn't have to be heavy. This doesn't have to be a huge thing. It just seems like, but there was a little dishonesty and deception, or maybe a lot, take it how it resonates, where somebody wasn't speaking the truth. Someone had their guard up and didn't believe somebody. Okay, someone stood up to somebody because they felt there was dishonesty. So they've gone off on a new path. It's like they get in their car and they just take off, right? Just getting out of Dodge here with using all the power they had to keep their emotions in check and just go in the other direction. So yeah, so there is some flirty energy here. Yeah, so that's this energy here. Someone's just like, that's enough of that. I'm just going to have one last look backwards and go off with this lighthearted energy and look for something new. So a very interesting read, Virgo. There's something new happening. You may have a new person that you're interested in. You may be leaving one and moving towards another. I do feel it's a reconciliation. I do feel it's someone from your past that you have sweet feelings for, but you kind of feel like there's no hope, or you have some kind of regrets. So, but it could be the person coming towards you that you may be leaving somebody in the past, for that matter, and going for someone new. You may be online dating, looking for that perfect partner. So all the best to you. Take care of yourselves. I wish you the best. Bye for now.